Hey Divine Feminine, so let us go ahead and jump straight into it. This is a message as stated for Divine Feminine. Okay, now whether this is going to be for Divine Feminines who are in physical separation or physical union, we don't know yet. We're just going to see. As soon as we split the deck, we see within nothing there is everything. Okay, and fire and ice. This is one of my favorite decks. I love this deck so much. Okay, Journey of Love deck. I'm getting, you guys are learning how to be patient, okay? Learning how to be patient, yes. Learning how to trust spirit, finding joy in the moment, okay? Finding joy in the present moment, okay, will give you more to be happy about later on. Yes, towering magnificence. You guys can see the greatness that is coming to you, okay? You see it, you feel it, okay? Spirit is saying, welcome this energy in with open arms, okay? Don't be afraid of it, because I feel like some of us may be afraid of this, okay? So you're backing up. Yeah, so Spirit is like, this is a dance that you guys have been through here, okay? For some of you, you've been through a repetitive cycle, which is possibly why you're terrified, and you're like, yeah, no, I'm okay. You know, I'd rather not do any of that. And Spirit is asking for you to tap into your heart chakra, which is an unconditional love space, okay? So unconditional love for yourself, unconditional love for your masculine, okay? Masculine, feminine does not have to be female or male, so put yourself on whichever side you go on. You will know which side you are based on which side of the reading you resonate with most. You know, are you resonating more so with the feminine side, or are you resonating more so with the masculine side? Because you can be a woman and be the masculine energy in your connection, right? So it just means whoever has more masculine energy on their chart or within themselves, okay? So let us see. Now that I've given that information away, all right? So we have intimacy. Tapping into intimacy here, okay? Just allowing, because with intimacy, you know, it's a vulnerable space. It's allowing yourself to let go completely and trust someone, right? Trust them with all of you. And intimacy doesn't have to be physical, right? Intimacy is so much more than that. But I feel like this is on a soul level that we're talking about, you know? This purple is giving me heavy purple flame vibes, okay? So that's what I'm saying. This intimacy that we're discussing is a healing intimacy. It heals you. It heals them. Okay? That's what it feels like. Thank you, Spirit. We have the cloak. Oh, yes. Okay? Divinely covered. Okay? Sheltered in love is what I just heard. Okay? I'm also getting that some of us may be sitting there and waiting on direction from spirit when, you know, they just simply want for us to trust ourselves. How do you feel? What does it feel like? You know, that's what I said. You know, it's this fear of being intimate, this fear of being vulnerable. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. That's where you're like, oh, you know, Spirit, help me. Spirit, help me. What do I do? There are a lot of shifts and changes here that are going on. Heavy emphasis on purple. Okay. The purple flame is when both the masculine and feminine energies come into harmony within yourself. Okay, first and foremost. And then it is mirrored back to you in the physical, right? But I'm seeing that here. I'm seeing that here. Okay, so what else do we have here? Our Divine Feminines. All right, yeah. Okay. We're afraid of what it's becoming. We're afraid of who we're becoming. Okay. That's what I'm feeling here. Spirit is like, even if you can't see the whole picture yet, you still know it's going to be beautiful. You feel it. Like I said, you know it. It's something that you just intuitively are aware of. Okay. And Spirit wants for you to lean into that inner knowing. Trust that. Okay. Don't fear being vulnerable. Don't fear intimacy, because it is a healing intimacy. That's what they keep saying. It's a soul level type of understanding. Okay. Yeah, and here we go again with this towering magnificence. It just won't leave you guys alone. So that's what I'm feeling here. Okay. Yeah, ride the wave. Ride the wave. Okay, just go with the flow. That's what they're saying. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Get a swig of tea, guys. 1 second. So I go to take a swig of my tea this morning, and it says, you know how it comes with little tea bags, you know, and the little notes on them, the yogi teas. It says, communicate sacredness, build it, share it, and spread it. Okay, you talking about riding the wave, Divine Feminine? We are in sync with Spirit, so ride the wave. Okay, I know my hair looks wild this morning, you guys, but it's fine. Right. So we have the spaces between the words. This is really funny, right? I think this is quite hilarious, considering we just had becoming, right? And so it's like, without even seeing the full picture, we know exactly that it's going to be beautiful. We don't need to see the full picture. We trust Spirit, you know, like we see it in our mind's eye. We see it where we need to see it, you know, like, and that's how you materialize it. It starts in the mind first, right? It starts within first. Can you see it? And I feel like with towering magnificence, not only can you see it, but it's at that point where you can feel it. You're like, okay, it's happening. Okay. And I think this is why you're afraid. Okay. This is why a lot of you are in this space of running. Okay. They're saying you're trying not to. And, you know, I feel like by the end of this reading, there's going to be a shift as to where you're going to decide, okay, I'm not going to run anymore. Because with the spaces between the words, Spirit is confirming. Okay, there's so much happening in between, so much happening behind the scenes, okay, that they are putting you onto. So while you're sitting here like, oh, you know, Spirit, please help me, help me. Spirit's like, oh, if only you knew, I'm behind the scenes doing so much. So much is happening behind the scenes on your behalf. It's interesting how it looks like these things fill in these voids or these spaces. If you can see what I see. Okay, because I know everybody sees different things, you know. What my mind's eye sees and what your mind's eye see might be different. But if we're soul family, you may see what I see. So, you know, I wanted to let you be the judge, okay? You tell me. But that's what I see here. So they're asking for us to be soft, to lean into that. Like I said, okay? To be vulnerable. To allow ourselves to both express and receive love. Okay? This is what they're asking us to do. Yes. The heart of God. Thank you, Spirit. What a beautiful place to rest. The heart of God. It's a prime example. We have to allow ourselves to be soft. Whew. Lordy, the heart of God, okay? Then he got the nerve to be a number 9. Yeah, sweet soul rising. So it's like your heart has been broken open so that you can move into your purpose here. Whew. Divine Feminines. Okay. I am not worried about the karmic females who are going to judge. The Divine Feminines, you allow yourself to be soft. And if you haven't been, this is like a soul call, you know. Alright, so let us continue. Let's not be too emotional. You guys know I am Mercury ruled. I could be soft and all that. That's real cute and shit. That's real cute as shit. But at the same time, alright, Spirit, thank you. What are the messages? Alright, for our Divine Feminines. What do we have? The light. Whew. God's heart. The heart of God. Okay. Spirit is shining the light down on you, Divine Feminine. Okay. That's what I see here too. What do you guys see? Right? Spirit is shining the light down on you here, Divine Feminine. To heal you. To bless you. Yeah, to heal your heart chakra. Yeah, okay, so a lot of you have lost hope in something or someone, and this is why Spirit wanted to come through in such a raw way. I haven't used Journey of Love in so long. Maybe that's why they brought me back to that. You know, that was one of my very first decks as a Divine Feminine. You know. So, I see why, Spirit. Everything happens for a reason, guys. And I am not afraid to be vulnerable because, you know, this is a part of it. Like we said, healing is not always pretty. It's not always glamorous. Sometimes you're gonna cry and it's gonna be like you might have one of those and it might happen. Okay, and it did. So we have spiritual strength here. Okay, so you guys are showing that, hey, you know, regardless of what I've gone through, I am going to allow myself to be soft. I'm going to allow myself to be loving. I'm going to allow myself to, you know, receive love as well. Because sometimes we can give love, but we have a difficult time receiving love, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. And they're like, you're putting it out there like, hey, I only want what's best for me. You know, I only want who is best for me. And who or what Spirit has for me, you know, and you're just allowing that to be what it is. Okay, so I'm seeing here that like your physical self, okay, might sometimes want to give up, but your spiritual self, your higher self, your self that is one with God, that you know, resides inside of God's heart here, your spirit. I don't know if y'all see the lighter side. That's a soul. That's what I feel like. Okay, so that's who we really are. This body is just our clothes, right? But I feel like, yeah, your spirit is like, look, laying down. That's what I see. I don't know if y'all see that, but that's what I see. Like, you know how you snuggle up with your parent? That's what it looks like to me. What about you guys? Okay, but yeah. Okay, that's what I see. An emphasis on your mind's eye. Okay, emphasis on that. Lots of emphasis on that, guys. Okay, I feel like somebody here is realizing, you know, it really does start with you at the end of the day. Okay, it really truly does. It starts with you, it ends with you. Okay, yeah. So we have the Six of Swords, aka moving on. Okay, Spirit is moving you forward into a positive direction, an uplifting direction. Okay, somewhere where you can be vulnerable, you can be soft, you can be intimate, open, honest, because you're not afraid. It's going to be a very loving space. Okay, so let us see here. Yeah, see, moving on from this. All right, so let us see what else for our divine feminines. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful message, and it gets better. Wow. What an awesome God, right? Angels bow before him. Heaven and earth adore him, right? So mighty. You see this? This is Empress energy. I had to pause because I really need us to take in all the synchronicity, all the spiritual healing. Like, take this in. This is one of the most powerful and moving readings I have done for the public in a really long while. Okay, so whoever needs this, I hope you get it. I know it's doing something for me, my spirit. It's healing what needs to be healed, where it needs to be touched. It is touching. It is hitting how it needs to hit. Okay, so I hope that for you, those of you who need this as well, it does the same. That is my prayer anytime I go into doing my work for the day, you know. But look at this moving on card with the leaves. Okay, blowing. Spirit is like, look, there are shifts, there are changes coming, but you are ready. Something about a new card too, because I don't know if y'all know or if y'all could see, but he has some sort of lanyard, look like, in his hand. Okay, and me, I keep my keys on a lanyard. You get what I'm saying? I have in the past. Anyway, I have them on some little hook thing now. I could just put them where I need to put them and take them off real quick. 2.5. But, you know, lanyard, that's what it looks like. So something about a car is what I'm getting. I don't know. But, anywho, back to this. So this is the Empress. Now look, the trees, the leaves, you see? The synchronicity again. Birthing a new version of yourself, birthing a new life. This person has both Empress and Emperor energy, feminine and masculine energy within them. Okay. Planting roots, I just heard too, they said. Planting roots, starting families. Building legacies. This is where you're going. This is where Spirit is moving you to. So right now, yes, it might be very hard for you to get through whatever this is that you're dealing with, Divine Feminine, but Spirit is moving you forward. Spirit is saying, even when you feel like you don't have the strength, okay, to rest in my heart, because that's all the love you need. That's everything you need. In God, you have everything. Okay. So some of us had stopped being so soft because we were hurt. Okay, and then you allowed yourself to break open again. Maybe that's why I'm crying. You guys are breaking open again. Okay, that feels really, really, really good. Really good. So be mindful of temptation. Because it is around, it does exist. Come on, we're human, right? I also feel like this applies to other people who are tempted to have you, tempted to touch you, but don't know how to handle you, don't know how to care for you, don't know how to love you, don't know how to provide for you, would not know, you know, at all how to be what you need them to be. All right, they're tempted, yes, because the light, the aura that you give off, you know, that's, of course, they're you know, they're drawn to it like a moth to a fire or to a flame. Okay, yeah, rejoice in celebration. So yes, all right, lots of celebratory energy coming in here. A lot of you are dating. Okay, maybe this is why it's coming through. Dating spirit is like, allow yourself to be open, allow yourself to get acquainted, allow yourself to enjoy yourself. Okay, let your hair down, meet these new people, stop holding back. Okay, have fun. Spirit wants for you to have love. That's ultimately what it's about. People get wrapped up in the physical union side of things. This is what I always tell people, right? People get wrapped up in the physical side of things, and then they forget that, damn, I deserve love, I deserve happiness, I deserve this, even if it's not coming from X, Y, and Z. Because truth be told, Divine Feminine, if you're showing up as all of this, and that person is not able to give you, like Spirit said, X, Y, and Z, so move forward. That's all you have, moving on. Okay, and it's not to make it seem like it's so like so harsh, like, you know, like I'm being so harsh about it. Sorry, I'm so sorry. You know, do it look like I'm sorry? Because I feel it, even if I don't look it. It's the Virgo on my face, but in my heart is the Pisces. So I am sorry, but I'm not sorry at the same time, because you deserve love. You deserve everything that you keep trying to get from this person. Like, so, and once again, if I say Divine Feminine, does not mean I'm talking to a female or a male. You could be a male and be the Divine Feminine in your situation. So it's regardless to what, whoever you are worth more than that. Somebody is, they are not able to give you what it is that you're looking for, what it is that you need, what it is that you deserve right now. Okay, there's a such thing as see you next lifetime. In the event that you don't get it together that lifetime, well, then my man see you the lifetime after that, or my woman's. Y'all gonna be like, my woman's. Yes, I say that shit in real time. My man's or my woman's, whatever. Like, whoever you be, like, it doesn't matter. Okay, nobody has time for that. Yeah, because see, we have the sacral chakra here in reverse. So it's all about willpower. It's all about confidence. It's all about knowing what you deserve, period. Okay, so we have here material harvest, y'all. Material harvest. Can't make this shit up. I'm done. I just want to, like, thank my mom, my dad, you know, for creating me. I said, I'm kidding. And then I want to thank God, you know, for bringing me here. First and foremost, you know, I should have been before my parents, you know what I'm saying? Because if it wasn't for God, I would have never even been put together, you know, as far as my soul. I would have never even broke off from him, you know. I go like, yo, she a fucking mess. I am. It's like 6 something in the morning, okay? But material harvest. So yes, you're rejoicing in celebration. This is probably what you're rejoicing in celebration about. Okay, the things that you are materializing, the things that you have manifested, the love that's coming in, okay, the good times that's coming in. This is Nine of Pentacles energy. This is independent wealth. This is, I can do it by myself. I can get it by myself, and I will attract the people to me who can also do the same. Okay, like you need somebody that's able to match you. You need to be surrounded by friends and like-minded individuals who you don't have to keep explaining yourself to, your spirit to, rather. Okay. Yeah, because I see here with this recognition and reward in reverse, somebody is like waiting around on somebody to recognize, and they not. They're not. You get what I'm saying? It's one of those things like, never mind. Spirit told me not to say that. Spirit told me that was mean, so I'm just not going to say that. Let's just keep it rocking. Let's just say not everything is for everyone. Okay? So you're not for them. It's just that simple. Alright, so we have trapped in fear here. Okay, that's the Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay, so freeing yourself from this. What do we have? We have, yeah, freeing yourself from this manipulation. Somebody was trying to play the shit out of you. Okay. I feel like they've been doing this for a minute. Excuse my language. I take it back. The S-H-I-T, sugar, honey, iced tea word. But come on. I'm so over it. I'm so over it. So here we go with the financial material changes, which is technically the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so you're blocking this person out here, and I feel like now they're having this. But I also feel like too, somebody was draining you of your energy, and this is what you were experiencing for a short time. It was because, you know, like I said, Seven of Pentacles or Three of Pentacles in reverse, you were waiting on them. For what? To suck more energy out? I'm just trying to figure out. Okay, so then we also have She is the Moon here. And acceptance. So little do you know, you have a love offer coming in immediately following. Okay? Immediately following. Like, immediately following. I don't know, man. I don't talk about things that I don't have experience with. And I'm just telling you from experience that all you have to do is let go. If you feel like something or someone is not giving you what it is that you're looking for, why are you afraid? Okay, there's other people in the world, you guys. There's other people in the world, and you deserve to be soft. You're still divine feminine. You're still this Empress. You're still who you are, love. You're still intuitive. You're still like, I don't know, you let this person or this situation make you doubt you. No, and that should tell you everything. Like, anybody that makes you doubt you is not the one, because the one for you is going to fuel you up so much that it's going to be like, your head is going to be fucking huge. You know what I mean? Like, ain't nobody going to be able to tell you you're not Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it's supposed to be, though. You know, like, you're supposed to love on each other so much so that you become your best version of you. So that's what I'm getting here. The Empress is a wife. The Empress is a mother. The Empress has her own empire, or several. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what, you know, Spirit wants for you. And I don't know, sometimes, like I said, people just get caught up in the physical side of things and who they think a person might be, when all actuality, that person might not be who you think they are. It's also another message that's coming through for some of you. Like, for real, I would not be surprised if we saw the karmic card today. Like, for real, if we saw the karmic card today, genuinely would not be surprised. Because I don't feel like this person is who you think they are. Okay? I don't. Alright. Let us see. Thank you, Spirit. Please give us more messages here for our Divine Feminines. If you have not already, please do go ahead and hit the like button. Divine Feminines and Masculine Energies only. Thank you. I just had to stop. Because Spirit told me while I was shuffling, Spirit... Alright. It died on y'all. But we back. So I wanted to know what the hell it said. Because I split the deck, right? I can't make this shit up. I really think this person is a karmic. And you guys mistook them for a divine counterpart. Okay? So we have tragedy, forbidden love. Yes. Karmic. Okay? Something that is here to teach you a lesson. You learned the lesson. Oh, how tragic. Okay, you get crushed. Like I said, it breaks you open. You become better. Okay, this person, I guess you become vulnerable, loving, open, because you think this is your masculine. You get what I'm saying? Then you get ghosted or blocked or cut off, rejected with this lost card here. Feel very much so confused. TikTok, you're sitting around waiting. Okay, but Spirit is like, listen, yeah, because you think this is your... Look, I can't make this shit up. As I said, I only speak on things I know about. You guys been there and done that. But I swear, as soon as you let go of what you think it is, you think it's supposed to be, you get what it actually is. What's for you. You get your divine counterpart. Okay, I know y'all hear us readers talk about this shit all the time. We only telling y'all what we know from experience. Okay, so let us see. Oh Lord, that's why y'all had me crying. That's shit. Got me crying on fucking camera and shit. So we got plugs, okay? Yeah, so you're connected. That's what I'm saying. And then we have negotiator. It had you questioning your intuition. I don't know if y'all can see this and how this is clearly a plug. Like, we see it clear as motherfucking day, right? And then here it looks like, what the fuck? You get what I'm saying? Like some old spiritual shit. Like a energy leech or some shit. I don't know. Like energy being drained from something, or like somebody was just draining you of your energy. That's what I see. You get what I'm saying? Somebody just draining you of your energy. Period. Okay. Yeah, they was pretending to be this person that you thought they were, just so they could get your energy from you. Okay. Because you are divine. Because you are a goddess or a god. Okay. So they wanted that energy from you. Yeah, happiness. But you will be smiling and overjoyed again. Okay. You are a sunflower. Okay. You turn to the sun and you get rejuvenated. You get what it is that you need in order to grow, in order to heal, okay? And this is something that might be taking place in the present moment. All right, you're getting lots and lots of messages about this. This is just another sign to let you know somebody really genuinely needed this message. They're probably sitting there in tears, okay? Losing sleep over this. Waiting on this person that you think is the person, and they're not. They're pretending. They're faking. Okay, they're living two different lives. They're wearing a mask. Okay, they don't really care about you. Yeah, they don't. Okay, it's just one of those harsh truths. You got to rip the band-aid off. But the one who's going to love you properly, the one who is your divine masculine, is going to come as soon as you reject or walk away from this person. Okay. So what do we have here? We have, yeah, I cannot make this shit up. Done. Done. All right. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Give us more here, Spirit, please. Ooh. I think I might have to roll up after this reading, because y'all done put me through the ringer at 6 in the damn morning. But I love y'all. So here we go. Let's do it. Got my damn tatas hopping that. Alright, let me see. Savage mode. Plotting revenge, karma, payback. It's okay. Spirits got you. Spirits got you. Yeah, something's been very, very suspicious lately, huh? This is why you're seeing this reading. You needed this confirmation. Spirits got you. You're going to get the person that you deserve. Okay? You're going to plant roots. You're going to grow a legacy. You're going to become the best version of yourself. All right. This is a beautiful reading. I hope that I hope that this reading helps you guys. Okay? Seriously. In the way that it needs to. All right. I also want to pull you guys an affirmation before we leave, just because it's been so great of a reading. The first one was following my truth. Okay, that's the first affirmation. And it says, believing in and following my inner truth helps me live an authentic and empowered life. Okay, really funny. Some of you might have owl as a spirit animal. Okay, as do I. Okay, and then we have the underlying energy here of igniting my joy. Okay, innate wisdom is what the owl represents, aka trust your wisdom, trust your inner knowing, live your truth. You are a loving person, you are a soft person, you are a vulnerable person, and you should be able to do that and be that. And you can, just with the right people. Okay, so trust that wisdom and igniting my joy. But look at this. It says self-initiation for the other one that we had, right, from the first deck. Now look, okay, a lot of similarities. You're on freaking fire, man. You are on fire. And what's interesting, like I said earlier about the purple flame, okay, is when the divine masculine and feminine energies within ourselves, aka the blue and the red, you get what I'm saying, come together. Here it is again. Okay, so it's just happening. It says attuning to the highest good in myself and others ignites my natural joy. You are naturally a happy, joyous person. So be that. Okay, look at this. All this synchronicity. Be that. Don't let this karmic person who is pretending to be divine when they could never, ever be divine. Okay, and trust you me, my karmic has nothing on my divine masculine. Nothing. So I'm telling you from experience, man, let it out. Do whatever you got to do, whatever's necessary. But once you get it out, enjoy this other thing that spirit has for you. Okay, so once again, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it or it was your message, your story. And if you have not already, love, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and happiness.